Hi guys, this is Tim called Artisans. We chose to go with the Ayoba challenge. We developed a tiny game called Flip MM, just a pastime game to meet the challenge. The current problem we looked at, it's the shortage of South African centric games which are hosted on the Ayoba platform, and we want to meet that challenge. And the games which are there, they don't give incentives to players for attaining high scores and maybe loyalty. And currently, not all games are easily accessible on Play Store due to compatibility and geographic limitations. So our solution is the casual game of flip and match memes within a time frame. It's actually a catch-up game or a pastime game which refreshes the mind and also keeps users updated on trending topics, and also it gives credit to meme creators. Our market validation was looking at the fact that one in actually three people play casual games. Actually, every one of us on their phone have casual games, and actually 1 million of casual games are downloaded per day. The market size currently, looking at Ayoba users, they currently are 10 million plus downloads on the Play Store for Ayoba, which is the platform we chose to host this game. And actually 80 plus games are available on Ayoba, which also gives us an edge because it's not much games of which you can still tap on that. And the average minutes spent by person on playing a game is actually 10 minutes, of which in that 10 minutes you get to engage with that user. Our product, these are the screenshots of our small game. It's one game of many. We are still going to be developing many games, hopefully to host on Ayoba, but we'll be demoing the game just now. Our business model, we are looking at maybe hopefully getting 5 cents for every active player on our game per month, and our target is maybe 1.2 million potential players. With that paying, of which will be getting maybe a 0.5 cents, totaling to 60,000 runs per revenue per month. Market adoption will be pushing these games on social media, Twitter, Facebook, and stuff. And our partnership, we're hoping to partner obviously with MTN and Ayoba as the platform providers, and influencers will help us push the games, and vloggers. Our edge, we are hoping to incentivize the winners on top scores, and having monthly prizes, and also leaderboard to enhance competitiveness of players. Currently, the competition is stiff, but then we're not focusing on the target market for these big guys. We are only focusing on the target market we have here in South Africa for pastime games or casual games. The competitive edge of our games would be that they will be catching. The smartphone adoption currently having a steep uptake of smartphones everywhere, and they're low cost, cross-generational, of which it can be played by young and old people. Relatable, we get to see memes every day, but then if you play a game and also enjoy your memes, that's two birds in one stone. It's addictive, multi-platform, and can be accessed from anywhere. And this is the team. I'll quickly do a small demo. So this is our one of our games, Flip a Mem, of which you have to flip the tiles here to get and match the memes. And if you get to match correctly, you actually awarded the score. Here is supposed to increase the score from 0 to something, and actually the points accumulate as you play along, and you get to, if you match certain tiles at a smaller time frame than the previous user, you get to be listed on the leaderboard. And hopefully once we've incorporated everything, we get to reward top players just to increase traffic on our games and also on the Ayoba platform. But I think that's basically it from our side.
Awesome. Thank you so much for your presentation. You had 7 seconds left. Without wasting any time, judges, questions?
Hi guys. Just remind me what this has to do with solving COVID-related issues, please.
Okay, this is just a pastime game of which with your COVID there you get to pastime and actually enjoy playing, actually getting incentives. If you get to win, you get incentives, but then again it's not that much practical on COVID. It's just a pastime game.
Any other questions?
Do you think that I'd be interested to see, how you're going to get people to play these games versus the thousands of other games that are available. You'd need obviously really cool games and a really strong marketing plan, which I'm not seeing.
Okay, currently we're trying to leverage on the fact that Ayoba is a platform that has been brought forward, so we want to maybe try to increase traffic from that side. Because currently they only have 80 games, so we want to increase that number on Ayoba, because this game will only be available on the Ayoba platform.
I have a question, right? In fact, I have questions, but due to time, I will just shorten my questions. First of all, are these games played online? Number two, if these games are mainly for passing time, South Africa is one of our biggest issues that we have within the internet space is connectivity. And how are you going to help people or draw attention rather to this platform if most people don't have internet access? Number three, I just need to understand the link between Ayoba, you, and the COVID-19, you as a participant, because I feel like the rest of the judges and I are a bit lost when it comes to this solution.
Okay. Because for the COVID link, it's not basically much except for passing time, maybe on your quarantine space or on your self-exclusion space. And actually, for the internet part, it's a lightweight game. Doesn't need much resources from any just mainly from the bandwidth perspective and stuff.
Awesome. Thank you.
Before we let you go, Gabriel, just 2 seconds before we let him go, I needed to understand what happens post-quarantine, post the lockdown, post-COVID-19. How scalable is this solution? I mean, is this something that we can actually invest in? Because it seems like it's not even COVID related, but it's something just for time being. So that's the only comment that I have. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for that. Actually, it's a scalable game, because it's not just one game. It's one game of many. So we're planning on releasing as much games as possible on the Ioba platform, of which we will be working hand in hand with Ioba, developing as much games as possible.
Okay, awesome. Thank you for your presentation, and thanks to the judges.